welcome to Boxing MMA Skeptic, and today's topic, Rolando Romero versus Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Now, this is not guaranteed because, to be honest, at this point, at 140 and 135, you see these divisions, I really don't take them seriously anymore when it comes to making fights because they will announce, oh, me and this person are in negotiations in the next 5 minutes. They're not in negotiations anymore and say, fuck off, we're not fighting anymore. That's what they do in those divisions. So, is the fight guaranteed? Even though Rolly was the one who posted that about the fight on Twitter, on X, which is now X. But is the fight guaranteed? No, I don't think so. Until I see a press conference or weigh-in, until I see the bell ring, I'll believe it, because it's been a roller coaster of negotiations and no fights being made in 140 for the beginning of this year, and that's not a good sign. Haney Matias, Garcia, Romero, nobody's making fights. Everybody's Haney, Tank, nobody's making fights. Everybody's just dancing around this thing, and they're not getting anywhere. I hope the Cruz fight happens because it's the fight we never knew we wanted. Yeah, I didn't. You know these fights. There are some fights that you're so concerned about this guy find another person that you don't realize that when he gets to find another person that you don't expect, you'd be like, that's a damn good fight. But you never really thought it's the fight that you really wanted. Like, it's the fight I didn't expect that I needed or wanted. When I saw the Haley Cruz, I was excited. I'm ecstatic. I was like, wow. Yeah, this is what boxing needs. I love it. I love the idea of Haley Cruz. I mean, of Rolly Cruz. Sorry, I love the idea of Rolly Cruz. Romero versus Cruz is great. Will I watch it? For damn sure. Is it on pay-per-view? I don't know. I think Rolly Romero should roll the dice and take the risk for pay-per-view. I think it would sell. It's a good fight. Two good names in the 135 to 140 division. Props to Cruz for coming up to 140. Of course, Romero is the bigger man. He should hit harder. He should press him. But I give the technical advantage to Cruz. I mean, look at his fight with Tank. Close. Damn close. Goddamn close. Cruz took Tank to a decision. Tank ain't stopped him. He didn't stop him like he stopped Romero. Cruz is a tough bug. He took Tank to a decision. Not just that, he pushed Tank to the edge. I would argue that is Tank's hardest fight till date. Isaac Pitbull Cruz. Yeah, he's not much of a name. True. At least on the general boxing, on the international boxing scale. Maybe in the Mexican and American boxing scale, he has somewhat of a name, but in general, not really. It's not much of a name. But he's a hell of a fighter. That I'll give him. He's a hell of a fighter. And I'd like to see the outcome of that fight. I'd like to see what becomes of it. And I hope it's real. I hope they don't go fuck it up like they fucked up the rest of the fights they were about to make. I don't know. As for the others, I don't know. We'll know what's going to happen to Tank this week, hopefully. Tank should be his best. Tank starts fighting real fighters and stop bullshitting around. But I like Romero's move. That's a great substitute for Garcia. And they've both lost the Tank. So that's a good fight to watch. The Battle of the Tank. What would I call it? Tank losers? The Battle of the Tank losers? I don't know what the fuck to call it. I don't want to be an asshole. But, yeah. It's good. Tell me what you think. Like and subscribe.